What's up, everybody? All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and get started with Peach McIntyre, y'all. CPS, they're back in the picture. They pulled up to her house. Would have called her. Told her she need to get her ass on home. She was at the library, y'all. We'll get into that. Um, it's different at this time because when CPS usually pulls up, Peach is like recording from beginning to the end. She only recorded one part, so Peach, you in trouble with CPS? Is that why you didn't want to share everything with us? Okay. Okay. And then Peach is still going on about the Felt program or whatnot. We'll get into a little snippet of that because now she's trying to say some new things about it, and she's spewing all these allegations towards them, racist allegations and stuff like that. And you know what? Like at this point, like the question is, what are they waiting for? Like, are they going to pursue legal action against Peach? Because at this point, you know, she's saying a whole bunch of things about them, and or are they even aware of it? Now, I'm pretty sure somebody messaged them, somebody told them about Peach McIntyre doing all this and that. I wonder if Peach's kids are kicked out of that school. Hmm. Because I'm pretty sure like the felt, Peach, she has a large platform, and I know, it's always a few who wants to go over there and probably try to, escalate the issue, and there's also people who don't like Peach but just want to make things worse for her, but still go over there and be like, acting like they're standing up for Peach or whatnot. But still, I mean, something's got to be done. I'm confused. What are we waiting on at this point? Let's go ahead and take a look a little bit. We're going to take a little look at this video real quick. Oh shit.
Now, Jessica, I personally don't see anything
Let me go
cool.
back.
Really cool plastic bags.
Now, Jessica, I personally don't see anything cool about receiving a black plastic bag of off brand food at school.
So we have chosen black plastic bags because they easily conceal the food. When we first started, we were using regular grocery bags, white grocery bags, brown grocery bags. None of them concealed the food the way that this black grocery bag does.
It sounds to me like feeding empty little tummies may have a history of embarrassing children when they receive these plastic bags of food, regardless if they're white, brown, or black.
It really, she's so slow. The stuff that just, Pete, you don't have nothing else better to do, bitch. You have 9 kids. Are we still neglecting the children? Have you found somebody to teach you how to be a mother yet? The fuck? How can you say that you, like, who comes out the mouth saying, oh, well, of course it's her. Of course she needs help being a mother. But why she try to blame why she's so neglectful on her own mother? Bitch, you're a grown old ass woman. The fuck? You can't blame nothing on your mama. You the one who laid down, open your damn legs up, and had 9 kids. You the one who did that. Your mom ain't had nothing to do with you having kids, lady. You the one who chose to be neglectful. Dummy. I don't get it. I don't get it. She has all this time in the world to sit right in front of a camera, record. She's at the fucking library all hours of the day. Goes to, I don't even think she goes to check on the kids. Now Gregory, if that's his name, the oldest boy that she have, he goes to the school and picks up the kids. How the fuck he wants to do that? That's not his responsibility. The fuck? It's not his responsibility to be tending to your children. No, you don't have a job. So you have all the time in the world to get your ass on over there and pick those kids up. Whether they have to go to tutoring or wherever the hell they got to go to. You have enough time to get that done. But here we are right here. She's sitting here looking slow as fuck. She sounds slow. Saying the most dumbest stuff. Like what? They have a history of embarrassing kids. What? By giving kids food, Peach? Now, listen, older kids, they may feel, some type of way, they don't want everybody to know that they're poor, or not even poor, like they're starving, they don't have food at home or whatnot. So they may feel a certain type of way about that. But like the younger ones, if it's in the black bag, who can see what's in the black bag? For all everybody else to know that the kids done packed the lunch. The parents done bought them a packed lunch in or something like that. Like, this girl, she really agitates me.
So essentially, a child could walk through one door of an
Like, the fuck,
office.
is she not breastfeeding the twins? She not breastfeeding no more? Or that was just a phase to, boost her views and get her, a lot of followers and shit like that.
This bag can be slipped into their backpack, zipped up, and they walk out, and no one
Shit, do the twins even know you, Peach? Do they know you as mom? The hell? Because they may be thinking Gorgeous is their mama. They see her more than they see your dumb ass.
needs to know that they came in to receive the food.
And Jessica, here is where you and I have a problem. You see, you sent my two Black children who attend Lakewood Ranch Preparatory Academy some Black plastic bags filled with generic food that we did not ask for, didn't sign any consent forms.
You don't have to sign a consent form. It's on their website. The teachers do it. Whoever does it at the school, they do it. And if they like, okay, who wants any snack bags or any food to take home? Kids are going to raise their hand. Pretty sure yours was the first ones, because bitch, you don't feed them. There's no snack after school. They have to wait after tutoring, and then they gotta wait until we'll get done cooking dinner and shit. Bitch, you don't do nothing. What do you do? She does absolutely nothing. She'll sit in front of the phone all fucking day, or phones. She like to go live on Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube at the same damn time.
Prior or after, still haven't received one to their school, and nobody pulled them into an office and handed it over to
How
them.
you know?
What they received was a black bag of food on their desk in front of all of their peers with their name on the food. And everybody started to question, were they in some type of special program? You see,
Girl, shut your ass up. Shut up. Because if that was the case, you would have led with that the first time you came up on here. Stupid. The fuck? You're the one who said that Gorgeous was the only one in her classroom, along with another young little girl the little girl, she received a book bag. So nobody but Gorgeous had you. So let's go with what she's saying. Let's say Gorgeous did have a black bag with her name on her desk. Kids gonna think that they don't know what the fuck is in there. You can't see what's in there. You can't see it. They don't give a damn. They're like, oh, what's that? What's that? They gonna think that you done packed her a lunch. Like, come on, girl, shut up. Stop making stuff up. She just wants to trying to get all the sympathy, everybody to be on her side. Bitch, nobody's on your slow ass side.
Lakewood Ranch Preparatory Academy just so happens to only have about a 3% population of Black students. And my daughter, Gorgeous Purpose, happens to be one of two Black students in her class. And when she walked in from recess, she was one of two students who also happened to be Black to receive a bag, a black bag with their name on it from feeding empty little tummies. And my daughter, Gorgeous Purpose, didn't even receive a backpack to make it discreet. Not only that, she's not a food deprived child. So now she's asking me, Mom, did you sign us up for some type of special program?
She did not say that. Kids are not saying they receive a fucking bag full of food. Ooh, mom, look what I got. The hell? Oh, mom, look what the school gave me. She ain't saying nothing about a motherfucking special program.
She's feeling humiliated. She may be subjected to bullying now because your organization did not follow proper protocol. And I emailed you.
Girl, it's not up to them. They get the bags to the teachers, and the teachers, they give them to the students, however they see fit. once again, I'm gonna need for this program to do something with this dumb asshole because I'm at my wits end and I don't know what the fuck is taking them so long. They need to sue this bitch for any amount of. I don't give a fuck if the hoe got 9 kids, but you should have thought about those 9 kids before you brought your retarded looking ass on here. With saying all this crap and keep on going on and on and on about it. The people don't give a fuck, girl. We don't care. You so worried about your child being bullied, bitch. Take her the fuck off the school, dummy. Why is she still there? You brought them right back to school the next day. What? I would not bring my kids back to a school if I'm worried about them being bullied or worried about the school being racist or singling them out, stuff like that. Who would do that? You brought them right back up there. So why are we here again? Everybody's sick and tired of hearing it. Let's go down to the comments because I can't hear nothing else from her. She is really agitating in her face. Ooh wee, my fist, baby. They said you say that school name like it's some kind of Ivy League school, right? That's what she always Lakewood Preparatory Academy. Girl, who cares? Who cares? Peaches, it's a school problem how they handled it. The company just right. It's the school. That's something that she's scared to do. Remember when she was on the phone with the lady and they were setting up the appointment. She's like, "Well, I'm have to wait until my husband comes so we can see what time we could come up there." When it was time for her to go up there, Wood was nowhere to be found. Where the fuck was he at? He didn't want to be a part of the shenanigan bullshit. He didn't want to be a part of it. So he like, oh no, bitch, you want to go handle that yourself. You making a big deal out of nothing. I'm not about to be a part of that. No. And lo and behold, she walked her big ass up there by herself. Maybe they thought they were hungry because you keep making videos about getting your kids free breakfast at Publix before school every day. Man, I'm pretty sure. And y'all know, the kids are probably repeating everything that Peach be saying, talking about they poor, Section 8, food stamps, CPS, all this other type of stuff. I think the school is to blame, not the organization. Your problem is with how the school chose your children. Yep. Let me see. Somebody said after her stating she sent an email to the program. Now I see why she's going after the program. Right now, the school won't talk to her because she wants to record. No, Peach knows that the school has a problem with recording. I'm pretty sure they went over that with her. I'm pretty sure she signed paperwork before the kids or after the kids started school. She knows this type of shit. She knows it. Peach cannot be an adult. She's a fucking child. She's immature. That's why she's not able to raise or take care of her fucking children. And something needs to be done about it. Period. She needs to feel the full effect of her actions. Point blank, period. Just like Liv's ass do. Both of these hoes, they really irk my nerves to the core. Really do. Let's go ahead and let me see what this one's about real quick.
This year, it's pretty simple. This program's been running for 15 years. We're having a really fun time getting ready for our biggest fundraiser of the year. We are currently serving almost 1,300 children every single week.
Hey, Jessica. It's me, Peach McIntyre, again. And I just want to know, when parents like me, Peach McIntyre, get outraged and we return food back to the schools for feeding empty little tummies once we realize that our children don't qualify for your program. My kids don't have no fucking empty tummies. Don't ever do that. Don't ever do that. Ever again. Ever again. Don't play with my kids. Do you guys go back and correct the numbers? Because you stated that you've been averaging about 1,300 students a week.
We are currently serving almost 1,300 children every single week.
Even last week, you stated you fed 1,352 students. I don't know about others, but I know I returned 2 food bags. Don't ever do that. Ever again. ever again. Don't play with my kids. So that takes that number down to 1,000.
Why does she think that she's so fucking important? Bitch, nobody give a fuck about you returning 2 damn bags. Nobody's looking. Oh wait, Peach. Oh my gosh, she returned 2 bags. Oh, we should make this national news, everybody. Oh my god, we gotta change the number to 1350. Oh my god, not Peach. No, Peach get brought. Bitch, they don't care. No one cares. Like, you're not as important as you think you are. So you returned the bags. Okay, great. The school took them back and gave them to somebody else, or probably passed them around to the staff. Oh, who wants some noodles? Who wants some macaroni and cheese? Who wants this? Who wants some cereal? I mean, what?
350 just in case.
I can't. I can't. I cannot.
This year we thought we would offer something a little
Oh
bit
my
special.
god, this girl's so slow.
So Peach Patch, y'all told me that I got the wrong aloe vera for the hair, and y'all told me to come and watch
Oh, she's so retarded.
Peach Patch.
Okay. And that's all she recorded was that part. Why didn't you record from start to finish? You knew you was about to pull up on them, huh? Huh? Stuff that you don't want to stay here, is it? Ooh, so now Peach is really in trouble with CPS now. What was the ending result? I mean, what? Last time, all the other times you let us hear the allegations that they had against you. What? Well, how come we couldn't hear this today? Oh, okay. All we get is just you showing them recording of the video that you had. I mean, we heard the video. We don't care. We want to show CPS show us the whole thing like you usually do. She said Child Protective Services CPS shows up at Peach house after she refuses free food. I highly doubt that's what it was about. But anyways, and then we have idiots in the fucking comments who eating up. Wow. Why do some of y'all follow her page if y'all don't like her? Calling CPS on her for what reason is crazy. You don't shut up. God damn. Look, so stupid.
All right, Peach Patch. Now you know every visit they ask to take photos to put in your file. All right, Peach Patch. Now we're gonna get into the allegations. My favorite part.
I'm gonna break down the allegations.
Sure.
That is part of it. So if it's
okay, thank you. All right, Peach Patch. Now you know every visit they ask to take photos to put in your file. All right, Peach Patch. Now we're
so
gonna
we
get
can
into
hear it.
the allegations. My favorite part.
I'm gonna break down the allegations.
Sure.
That is part of it. So if it's
okay, thank you. All right.
Oh, okay. Let me see. So I guess you want to try to release it a short at a time in order to increase her views, in which I mean the allegations is probably the usual stuff, she probably it could be related to, her not wanting to, feed her kids, in which, Peach from to what it looks like to me, they only eat dinner. But okay. Um let's go
So
down.
Peach Patch, I was just at the Lakewood Ranch Library. Starting my live stream had probably been live for about 2 or 3 minutes. My husband calls, I decline. Calls again, I decline. Calls again, I tell Gregory McKay, text your dad. Calls again, I say, let me get off live and just see. He said, CPS at our house. So now I gotta leave here from work, go home. This is what people always do to me. They get upset with the way I behave on social media, what I say on social media, and then they call Child Protective Services on me. People weaponize.
Whose fault is that? That's your fault. You want everybody to know where your kids go to school. You want everybody to know where you go, which library you go to. That's your fault. Why don't you just shut the fuck up? The people if you have a problem with CPS popping up at your house all the time, well, stop saying stupid shit. that people ain't asked you for. Nobody asked you what school your kids go to. Ain't nobody asked you what library you hiding out away from your kids at. Nobody asked you these questions. But here you are, a Lakewood Preparatory Academy, Lakewood Library. Like, bitch, what? That's on you. Don't care. Honestly, don't. Hope they show up every motherfucking day. Honestly. Shit. The hell? Because, I mean, you act like, that's what CP, they need to do their jobs. The hell? Because we done seen way too many damn kids pass away in the hands of their own parents due to CPS not following up, not checking in as often as they should be. Now I know their workload is heavy, but and they're also not documenting and also not taking the proper steps of removing children. A lot of kids, a lot of them have passed away at the hands of their own parents due to it. So I mean, they got to do their job.
Child Protective Services to retaliate against me, and they let them. All right, Peach Patch.
So what? So what the fuck are they supposed to do? Oh, you guys stop calling about Peach, we can't investigate her anymore. We don't already see a lot of cause. No, they have to check on it.
So y'all called Child Protective Services on me again. Can't wait to hear what the allegations are. Manatee County Sheriff's. All right, Peach Patch. For those of you who aren't familiar with Child Protective Services, they'll always show up in like a car like this. And then you can kind of look at their tags. If the tag is yellow, my fellow, most likely a state child protective
Oh, so they'll just show up in a regular sedan? I mean, I'm confused. It could be any fucking car they show up in.
services worker. So Peach Patch, I was
Anyways, let's get to the comments. Somebody said we don't give a fuck. This is what you get, Peach. What you want us to do about it? Go beat up the people who calling CPS on you? We don't fucking know who they are. Don't care who they are either. This is your fault. Somebody said the school called CPS this time. Hilarious. The crazy part is they keep showing up. Duh, they have to. This is their job. Now, if they didn't show up and something was to actually happen to these children, guess what? Cops and everybody's gonna be looking at them like, why didn't you show up after these people that called you about these children? Somebody said, they said, I feel like even if wait, what? Even if was the school that called CPS, they know damn well this lady takes care of her kids, and what she says or the way she acts on social media don't have nothing to do with that. What are you talking about? How the fuck they know that she takes care of her children? Remind us. Because you didn't see the post that she made about being neglectful, in which we clearly see that she neglects her children on a daily basis. The fuck? Why is she having her oldest child go pick up the kids? Her kids only see her for what, maybe an hour and a half out of the whole fucking day. The babies don't even know that she's their fucking mom. Like, are you kidding me? What? Who can see that she? What? Who? These teachers and stuff, they got their own damn lives. You don't know what the hell her kids are going to school saying. The hell? Like, come on now. And she ain't had no choice. She ain't had no problem with choice. Is that the one who goes to a different school? She ain't have no problem with him receiving a fucking bag. But she got a problem with her other two kids at a different school receiving it because she think that this school is one of the elites. The fuck? Go on somewhere. That she said this is the most spiteful thing you can do to a parent. Like, this is beyond insane. Being a sub doesn't warrant CPS being called on you. Like, what the fuck? Her are her kids being neglected, or girl, shut up. Bye. Are you new? Are you new? The fuck? Let me see. Maybe the school they recorded your interaction regarding the lunch. Shaking my head. I just hate that people are allowed to continuously call CPS for no reason, while kids that are really get abused and need help are overlooked constantly and end up on the news deleted after calls to CPS. They do the same thing to another content creator. I'm sure it was a school this time. This whole thing is outrageous. Well, it probably could have been a school. The school probably did do, a call and was like, she was really upset. I don't want her to be mad at the kids because I'm pretty sure the kids told them that they wanted some bag. So the school was looking at it like, okay, I don't want her to. I mean, I think she's gonna probably do something to kids because she came up here. She was really aggressive, and she shoved the bags. Now, if one of those teachers would have been right in front of the class, I mean, right in front of the glass to greet Peach as she came in, and if Peach would have threw the bags at her, at one of them, the way that she pushed him into that glass, oh no, that would have been an assault charge on her ass. Um, Let me see. They said, how do they keep finding out your address? Well, they know her school, so the school has to give them the address. Don't cut it off now. Let's hear what they said. Don't cut it off now. Let's hear what the call was for this time. You deserve everything that comes your way. Period. And that's what she get. Shoot. Once again, who asked for your kid's school? And the way that I don't know, she's just weird. Cause it's the way that she just broadcasts this fucking library, bitch. Are they paying you to do that or what? Like, nobody got to know that you go to Lakewood Ranch Library. For what? Then when she pop up on here with 2 black eyes, then what? The fuck? I'm gonna have a party that day. Let me see. All right, so I believe that's it. I think yeah. Okay, we did. Oh wait, it's more. Okay.
It says, so the report that we got was for leaving the children unattended without supervision. It mentions that the children are always in the care of the father, who is an alcoholic, even though, and that you are aware of his drinking.
Ooh.
That he sleeps all day, he's not able to care for the children, and that he leaves other children to care for your other children. So
True. Where's the lies? Where's the lies? Because Gregory is tending to, like, he's a child. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something real quick. When he was getting ready for homecoming, it was sad as fuck. What are your kids doing at homecoming and when they're getting ready for dances? Aren't they with their friends? Or even if they're at home getting ready by themselves or leave to go meet up with a group of their friends? Excuse me. Gregory drives. He drives. He could have went to go pick up his friends or whatever. This boy he has no friends at all. Because usually when it's a dance, it's you're meeting up with your friends somewhere, everybody snapping pictures. Homeboy ain't have a date, he ain't have nothing. He walked into the facility, went up to the desk, and it was sad. It looked sad to me. Like, come on. He's in high school. He needs to have a life of his own. Peach always wants to be up his fucking bitch. Do you want him? The fuck? Are you his girlfriend? Shit. Like this hoe. Always calling him, wanting him to do a million. No, bitch, you do it. All 9 of them children have 2 able-bodied adults who are able to drive, who have no jobs. Well, no clock-in jobs. Y'all have all the time in the world to pick these kids up and take them to wherever the fuck they gotta go. He has a life of his own that he needs to be fucking living. After being drug around from city to city in Florida, drug around from house to apartment to condo to apartment, along with his stupid ass parents who act like children. No, it's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. And I'm glad that they are addressing this. Because, bitch, what the fuck you got to say now? Because everything that she just said was the absolute truth. Absolute truth.
are you aware of any drinking?
No, my husband has been sober now for
Of course she going to say no. Come on.
2.5 years.
Do you know if, like, where this could have come from?
Of course, the internet. I have millions of followers on social media.
Okay. And they are aware of his history, or?
Yeah, I'm very transparent.
Show us the millions. Show us the millions. That's what they need to ask. Okay, show us the millions of followers that you have, because bitch, I want to see it in the millions. Because she only got what 600,000 on here. Okay, other websites, bitch. I want to see millions, plural.
Period.
Okay. So can you tell me a little bit about his history?
No, ma'am. It's not important for your report.
Okay. But you said, oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
But you said no drinking in the past 2 years, you mentioned?
Mm-hmm. 2 years in June, July, August, September.
You
So
know,
2 years, 3 months, 27 months.
Okay. What about you? Do you?
I've never drank or did drugs a day in my life. We also have previous drug tests on file, but I'll be more than happy to take one right now for you.
okay, what about him? I'm confused, bitch. Do they have alcohol tests that they can give to people? I'm not talking about like the blow or to see if they drunk right now, but something to where it could corroborate her story. Talking about she ain't okay. We'll see.
Okay,
And my
perfect.
husband will too.
Okay. Wonderful. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Our pleasure.
We'll do that after I go through
Okay.
everything, okay?
Not a problem.
It says, so the report that we got was for leaving the children unattended.
That's true. Because you do leave them unattended. That boy is forced to watch them little kids. The fuck? It's way too many of them. Way too many kids. And Wood, who like, what the fuck? He be in La La Land. The hell? Let me see. Here we go. Somebody talking about somebody jealous of Peach. Jealous of what again? The fuck? She fucked up a bag. I'm confused. What the hell are people jealous of? Um, CPS has to ask if a report has been made. When you open your life to the world, you soon find out not everyone in the world is good. And you know, Peach does this stuff on purpose. Once again, nobody needed to know where she was at, whether she was in Monteet, Quacatee, Lalati County. Nobody needed to know where the fuck she was at. Nobody needed to know where her kids went to school or where she went to the library. She did this stuff on purpose for content. And when it backfires on her ass, ooh wee. Let's see. I can't wait until that happens. I can't wait because her and Liv, them two hoes, these two hoes, they really irk my fucking nerves. And they do shit to be spiteful and do shit on purpose. So when the stuff backfires on their ass, I want to see them come with that same type of fucking energy. I can't wait till it backfires on her. Because you do this to yourself. Let me see. Here we go. Another one. Someone said that's insane that people can just place false claims with no consequences and waste county resources. False claims where? Were you listening? Oh, okay. Didn't think so. No, you weren't. No, you weren't. CPS knows they watch your videos. Get the fuck on CPLs. Okay, if they watch the same videos that we watched, then they do know that the children are being neglected. But carry on. I don't know what you're talking about. Um, let me see. See, and it's a thing. You don't. They don't know who the fuck is calling. It could be the internet. It could be one of Peach's family members. It could be anybody. It could be more than likely. It can be one of her family members. It's not always the internet. She thinks that if she blames the internet, the case will be closed. No, bitch. No. No. They still have to do their due diligence and investigate it. That's on you. All right, so let's see if she uploaded another one because she keeps on uploading them back to back to back real quick, and then we're gonna go ahead and hop on over to her TikTok page. Was it something on here that I wanted to show y'all? I forgot. Oh yeah, I think she did. She shared something that somebody had said on her TikTok. So as far as her TikTok goes, right? Is it her TikTok in her name? Don't know. Y'all see how she got wood in the picture? Hold on. Let me take this off because I don't think it's sharing. And then I'm gonna reshare it. Because StreamYard said I lost some type of connection or something. I don't know. But we gonna make sure that it's sharing. Okay, so y'all. So yeah, so you see how she got Peach, I mean Wood in the picture, right? So is the page TikTok page in Wood's name? Hmm. Probably in Gregory's name, for all we fucking know. Maybe in Gorgeous' name. Probably in one of them twins' name. The fuck? Peach seemed like she that type. Put stuff in her children's name because everything with her is all fucked up. Um, which one was I about to go to? Let me see this one real quick. I'm the best. So Peach has shared this one. She said, "Y'all just saying anything." So she said, "I can smell my chicken. I'm cooking some chicken chow mein, but I need to go down there and check on it." But she said, as a school, so I mean, somebody had wrote this in one of her comments. They said, "As a school social worker, this is breaking my heart. I know Peach means well, but it's having a domino effect. Kids and parents who truly need the food are now refusing because they are embarrassed. I've had three families refuse since this started and they initiated the request. I'm okay with Peach making her money, but please be mindful of those who aren't as blessed as you and how your content affects them." I don't, to be honest, I don't see how Peach is like, what she's doing could affect other parents who need the food. We're grown. At the end of the day, food is expensive. Groceries are expensive, bitch. If I could find a fucking program that could, deliver myself some damn fucking food, best believe I'm signing up for it. Don't care. Don't care. Food is high as hell. So, and that can eliminate some type of expense for me. So, I don't know. I mean, well, I know some people may feel embarrassed by it because they don't want everybody to know, like, that they're receiving free food. But I mean, you got pantries everywhere. People go to pantries, so I don't get it. But um about people withdrawing from the program, but I could see some people feeling embarrassed by it in a way. They don't want to be put on blast, or maybe with or I mean, and then also what Peach, I mean, Peach could be stopping this program, may not even want to go to that school anymore because of the way Peach acted. So they may retaliate against the school and not want to go, and there's kids in that school who need them. Once again, this is a free school. So now Peach could hurt the school. Once again, I don't want, is the school kicking her kids out or what? Nonetheless, someone said, "Girl, please, they're going to be hungry then. They're not Peach. Why be ashamed if you need it? Peach don't need it. It's just that simple." Somebody else said, "Shaking my head." Some of these people will go out of their way to be offended or to misunderstand this lady, and it's really sad because if your child actually have an empty tummy, meaning you can't afford food, why would you be embarrassed? Um, Somebody said, "Make this make sense. How are the other families refusing when they only do it on the weekend and she did it Friday? And how did they have enough time to refuse it because Friday is not even here yet?" Okay, so girl, where have you been? Because she been saying she received her bag Wednesday. Friday? What are you talking about? Okay, next. Um, so you confuse yourself. Do things in private, simple. Somebody said, "Girl, anybody that really needs help will not refuse help because of something another person experienced. Peach experience is not their experience, so if they need the food, they're gonna take this. They're gonna take it. Stop it." Right. Somebody said, as a SSW intern, I definitely see her point of view. I intern for a school in a rural area of Georgia. Most of these programs only send food home if they have a permission slip on file for the child. Well, that's most. Okay. On the website, it says they have a consent form or they don't have a consent form. So not all kids, are able to get a consent form from their parents because they're passed out somewhere, or the parents are yelling at them for calling their name, or whatever reason they don't like to sign permission slips, or or papers. So, um, you know, um, let me see. They said, "Are they talking about the same bag with noodles? This organization should be ashamed. Food is food." So, let's go back real quick and see if Peach posted something to her TikTok that she did not share with her YouTube peeps. which I think is just the same shit that she been posted, but nonetheless, let me see. I didn't check her community wall on YouTube. So when the CPS come through, when CPS come through for neglect accusations, you know, I want to know what's the protocol for after it, like, to figure it out if the children were neglected, like, or what, like, because if they were to talk to Gregory by himself, of course, Gregory, he's gonna, of course, he's gonna defend his parents and stuff like that, so I would wonder if they would want to talk to the other kids, because I know smaller kids, they are more open and honest sometimes. Sometimes they are on whether or not they're being left at home by themselves, unless they're being like coached on a daily basis by their parents. So yeah, somebody say you should have known that was coming. Let me see. Okay, we got somebody who's delusional. Somebody said you're a great mother who loves her children and puts them first. By now, they should know the program. Huh? Are you watching the same shit that we be watching? Are you seeing the same? Bitch, I'm gonna need for you to get some glasses, honey. It's something you ain't seeing. It's something. Like, say what now? Okay. Okay. So, she said we'll be hosting a second section of Plan. Your October with Peach tonight, September 30th. Get your tickets online. Here we go. See, she got all these classes. What about a wake up with your kids? The fuck? How about you do that? Go to sleep with your kids. It's like every fucking moment it revolves around her being in front of her phone. She'll do the wake up with Peach, and Wood is or whoever is getting the kids ready for school. She goes to, if she does drops the kids off at daycare, drops them off at school, or have Gregory take the kids to school. For all we know, and she just only taking the daycare once to daycare. So, and then she's headed off to the library for hours. Wood is left at home with the babies for hours. If something does happen to those twins, well, are they aren't they in daycare too though? But daycare gets out at a certain time, right? So you have all that time to do what you need to do while the kids are at school, daycare, or whatever. And then once they get out of that stuff, they need your full direct. But once they get out of those things, Peach is still not there because you know when she had Gregory go pick up the kids from school to take them to tutoring, she was still off in the fucking mall strolling. Like, bitch, what the hell? So, and then when she came home, when he when he picked up the kids or took them home or whatever, and Wood was in the kitchen making some food, the twins were propped up on a couch with bottles laying on their backs, flat backs with bottles in their mouths. Like, girl. And then about time she got home, it was time to do the go to sleep with Peach. So I don't get it. Like, I understand we have to work, but like, girl, it's becoming a bit too much. Like, Peach is all for herself. She don't give a fuck about nobody else. I don't care what she and give a fuck what type of thing she buy her kids. She only buys them those so that they can get out her damn face. So it could be a distraction, you know, so they won't see what a piece of shit mama she is. But yeah. So she said it's always the I don't see the big deal in the be grateful folks, oh humble selves. That's exactly why your kids need them black bags, and half of them still can't get them. Humble babies and humble mamas. I don't get it. You thought you ate with that, girl? You didn't. Like, the fuck. Um. Lord. All right, so let me see. Did she upload anything else as far as this goes with the CPS thing? Oh, so she told us that she was going to do a drug test. Her and Wood. Did Wood agree to that? Huh? Oh, how about you show us them reading the results or something? Do that, cause I don't believe it. You could say one thing and then do another thing the next minute. So the fuck to make people like really not believe it. I mean, really believe that you were really about to take a drug test. Look at her in this picture. She looks slow as fuck. Like I swear, I knew somebody, still know him to this day, and they look just like Peach. Like I swear to God, girl, bless her heart, it's slow, slow. And Peach is definitely giving those like she looked just like her too. I'm not even about to hold you. Girl slow. But she does know how to talk and gab. So can't be too slow. But she does give slow vibes at times. But yeah, y'all. So how y'all feel about that? How y'all feel about CPS coming to her house? How y'all feel about the neglect accusations made against Peach? In my opinion, it's true. You know, kids are being neglected. We all see it. We all know it. You know, Peach is never around them. Wood is, you know, being Wood, of course, you know. So older kids are left with the younger children all the time. Gregory's missing out on his young, I mean, you know, young men time, or you know, young adult time in which he needs to be, you know. I don't want to say like, you know, always hanging out with friends, but at least, you know, everybody had that good group of friends. And not every group of friends is trouble, you know? So everybody has that good group of friends to where, you know, y'all kick it, y'all hang out, y'all go out to eat, you know, y'all go walk around the mall, y'all go do whatever, you know? So, and I don't know. The simple fact that he walked into that, let me see if I can find it. He walked into that place all by himself, honey. That was terrible. Let me share my screen real quick. Wake up and get
It's pretty simple. This program's
really.
and so we
I hate when
actually
this damn
have.
thing do this. Hold on, let me kiss again. Look at her. Oh, that reminds me. I gotta show y'all something.
So what? So
I hate when this
the weeks
fucking shit
after.
do this. Like I clicked on a certain video, show me the fucking video. Shit. Wake up and get scratched.
It's pretty. And the
Wake up and get. Look at his goofy ass. Aw. And Gregory seemed like he's a nice kid. A well, nice person. So, you know, seemed like he been through a lot. He needs to go speak to a counselor or get a therapist. Poor kid. Okay, that look nice. Not they pulled up to the venue though with them. That must be embarrassing. And then taking pictures by himself too. Like, oh my god, poor thing. I bet you Peach was trying to sneak her ass in there. Thirsty hoe. Where is that one video? I just saw it. It was like she was in or was that somewhere else? She was in Apple Store and she had some white people behind her and she was dancing looking stupid, unless that's an old one. But it said it was new. And it was like she was the Apple girl. This one right here. I'm like, bitch, this is so embarrassing.
I turn green.
Oh my god. Look, I swear to God, her in that Apple store, bro, they got all the confidence for them to look the way that they do, baby. I don't, I couldn't even do that now. Like dancing for the people, like, absolutely not. Mm-mm. And it's the nonchalantness for me. The people in the background ain't paying her no attention. Just like the Apple Store girl, hilarious. But yeah, y'all. You know what? Listen, Peach is gonna get hers. At the end of the day, all the stuff that she's out here doing, it's just a ripple effect. It's going down and down and down, and I'm here for it. We gonna stay tuned. She did this to herself. She, keep repeating the same things over and over and over again. Now let's see where your mouth gets you this time. Let's see where your mouth gets you this time. I want to know how they're going to investigate this though. Like, I'm about to look it up. Let me go ahead and do a quick Google search. I know I keep on saying that I'm about to end it. I have to go check on my food, but I need to do a quick Google search while we on here real quick because I know I'm going to forget later on. So, um, um, in Florida. So let me see. So I put in how does CPS handle neglect accusations in Florida, and they said they're operated by DCF, which is Department of Children and Families. Um, They handle neglect accusations by first receiving reports via a statewide hotline or website, then screening them to determine if they meet statutory definition of neglect. If a report is accepted, a CPS investigator conducts an assessment by interviewing the child, parents, and collateral contacts, observing the home environment, and gathering evidence to evaluate the risk and make a determination. So I wonder if, Peach allowed them to speak with her children, because I'm pretty sure they would be well aware that Gregory will lie, of course, but the younger kids, some of them may not. So, and then they also like CPS or DCF. What is it? Where she's at, DCF. They have a certain line of questioning to where even if the child is lying, it's like a different type of questioning that they have to where that they can actually know if there's something going on. So let me see. So reports requiring an immediate on-site investigation due to high risk are prioritized and investigated promptly, while others are assigned follow-up times. Let me see. A CPS investigator will often contact the child at school or daycare or in the home to observe the child and have a conversation if the child is verbal. Also, this is an investigation process. So, I'll go to the kid's school. Oop. Hmm. The investigator interviews parents, guardians, and other relevant individuals in the household. Uh, excuse me. Ooh, the investigator gathers information from collateral sources such as school personnel, neighbors, and other community members to get a complete picture of the situation. No, so yeah, 'cause I don't know about DCF, CPS, or none of how they go about things because I've never been in the situation. Let me see. And then the videos that I watch on YouTube, they don't really go into great detail about, what's the next steps. Usually I watch the videos where they're already removing the children out of the care. So determining outcomes. Oh, a home observation. A risk assessment is conducted, which may involve observing the child in the home environment. Determining outcomes. Case closed if no concerns are identified or substantiated evidence of neglect is found, the case is closed. Family services. If neglect or abuse is indicated, the department may offer services like counseling or parenting classes to support the family. Service plan. An agreement may be reached with the family to create a service plan outlining steps to take and a timeline for completion. Court action in cases of serious concerns, or if or if the child's safety is at risk, DCF may file a petition with the court to take legal action. Child removal. If the situation is life threatening, a child may be removed from the home immediately. Family rights. Families have the right to contest DCF determinations if they disagree with the findings of the investigation. Parental consent for entry. Unless there is an immediate danger or a court order, CPS cannot enter a home without parental permission. So, in which I'm pretty sure they asked to go in Peach's home, and Peach said no because she don't know what the fuck the inside of her house looked like. Even though Wood had all the time in the world to, clean up because, he was calling Peach. Lord knows where this library is at, how short of a distance or long of a distance it is from their residence. So, if Peach was in there, if Wood was in there cleaning up, probably not. He was probably off in La La Land looking goofy per usual. So yeah, of course she didn't want them to go in, but that's her right. But nonetheless, I guess Peach got some new stuff to, make content about the CPS situation. Let's see when or if she's even going to upload that video of, the results for the drug test. But yeah, y'all, until next time, go ahead, like this video, comment your thoughts down below, subscribe. I will catch you guys later. Peace.